We've got Katie McCormick, a pharmacist for Hannaford, on the line here to talk about, COVID shots and flu shots. How are you, Katie?
Good. How are you?
I am very good. Now, it's flu season coming up, and, there's talk of getting flu shots, but yet we got the COVID thing, so, a lot of people aren't sure what they should do. So what's your advice?
Yeah, so it is mid-October, so flu season is upon us. They do definitely recommend everybody getting a flu shot by the end of October.
Okay.
And it's recommended everybody 6 months and up do get a vaccine yearly. Even if you've had the COVID vaccine or if you plan on getting the COVID vaccine, you do still need a flu shot. They protect you against different viruses.
Can you get them both at the same time? I know a lot of people can go out and get the boosters now for some of the shots.
Yeah, so it is okay to get both at the same visit. Some people, prefer to do that, and most of the time we'll just do one in each arm. Alternatively, if you're more comfortable with getting them at separate times, that's okay too. But definitely it's convenient to get both at once.
Okay, we're talking to Katie McCormick, who's a pharmacist with Hannaford. Now, why are the flu shots so important, if we've already had the COVID shots?
So they protect you against different viruses, and it's important that we don't want to have people either co-infected with both flu and COVID. Basically, if you get the vaccine, even if you get sick with the flu or COVID, your symptoms are going to be much milder.
Now, can you have the flu and COVID at the same time then?
It is possible, and that's one of the big things we're trying to prevent.
Oh, my gosh. Didn't know that. Okay. What other things should we know about the flu shots? I know, there's like that myth that if you get a flu shot, you can get the flu. Is that true, or is that a myth?
Yeah, so that's a myth. What happens is when you get the flu shot, it takes 2 weeks for the antibodies to develop in your body and build up the immunity. So sometimes you can get sick in the meantime, like before you really have that protection, or other times you're getting, there's a lot of other respiratory viruses or head colds, things like that can kind of mimic those symptoms. But you definitely can't get the flu from the flu shot. Okay,
perfect. That's good to know. We're talking to Katie at Hannaford. She's a pharmacist. Where can people get their flu shots, and when can they get them?
So all of our Hannaford locations have the flu shot at their pharmacy. So any of our locations with a pharmacy. What you can do if you prefer the appointment model is go to hannaford.com, and there's a pharmacy section there. And you can click on or schedule an appointment for a COVID or flu vaccine link. And there you can put your zip code in and what vaccine you're looking for. And that will let you search your area to see if there's any appointments available near you. Alternatively, you can check with the pharmacy when you're at the store doing your grocery shopping. And, if they have time in their schedule or vaccine available that day, then they can fit you right in then as a walk-in.
Sounds good. Well, I appreciate your insight on all this, Katie. And thanks for letting us know about the flu shots and the COVID shots because, man, there's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on, and we just want to try to keep everybody healthy.
And thank you to you and all the other pharmacists that are, been working overtime for like a year and a half already here. So,
yeah, thank you.
All right, have a great weekend.
All right, thank you. Stay well.
This is Randy and Rachel in the morning on 99.5 The River.